Welcome. Build Out here. Super excited about this video. The title of this video is How Can a Beginner Become a Project Manager? So really your step-by-step guide. Hi everyone, Build Out here, and I love this topic, and it's one I've been asked for a lot, and so I thought I'd just create out a video and really talk about it. I mean, all the time, I am constantly being asked, how do I break into the project management field? You're not alone. With companies starting to prioritize structured workflow and efficiency more than ever, project managers are in high demand. Whether you're coming in from a different field or just starting your career, today I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step roadmap to becoming a project manager, including the education, the skills, the certification, and the real-world strategies. For those who don't know me, my name is Bill Dow. I've been in the project management industry for over 30 years. I've ran 10 PMOs across 4 different companies. But I didn't start my career running PMOs. I came from the ranks of business analyst and then project management, and I've been through these various titles throughout my career. All right, so I'm really excited about helping you dive into the role of project management. Let's get started. So step number 1, understanding what a project manager actually does. Because before you dive in and you think you need to know what you want the role of a project manager, you really do need to know what it does. And trust me, it's more than just creating schedules and sending emails. Here are the key responsibilities of a project manager. You need to help define the goals and the scope of the project. You need to create and manage schedules. You need to coordinate cross-functional teams. You need to manage risks and stakeholder expectations. You need to ensure projects are delivered on time and within budget. You need to drive project communications. You need to drive risk and issue management. And when you think about the process groups that PMI put together, and you think about the knowledge areas, and I know they're long gone and hopefully they'll come back, and I don't know what's happening over there, but generally when you think about initiation to closing and the 10 knowledge areas that was outlined so nicely in the PMBOK 6, that's what a project manager does. You're going to initiate a project, you're going to take it through closing, and you're probably going to touch each of those 10 areas. So when you say, what does a project manager do? Grab an old copy of the PMBOK and look through those things. Because you're going to start a project, execute a project, close a project, and you're probably going to touch all 10 of those areas. Right? Let's talk about case studies. I love looking at case studies, and I know Elon Musk is hot right now, but let's talk about the Tesla Gigafactory expansion in 2024. Tesla's rapid expansion in Texas showed why project managers are critical. They had to orchestrate multiple teams, navigate supply chain challenges, and manage billion-dollar budgets, all under strict timelines. If you want to enter project management, understanding large-scale project execution is key, and something that it would take years and years to get to, but it is something that is very possible. Step 2. Build the right skills, even without experience. You don't have to have a project manager job to develop PM skills. I can't stress that enough. Not at all. There are tons and tons of people out there that have project manager skills and don't have the title project manager. Remember, earlier I talked about the process groups and the knowledge areas. Well, cost management is one of those knowledge areas. Do you ever deal with a budget or balancing a budget? Do you ever spend money? Right? Buy anything? Of course you do. Well, that's a simple but effective example of budget management. I can go on and on about those knowledge areas and how they tie to almost every project. Let's look at some of the other areas where you might be doing project management and you don't even know it. Organizational planning skills. Have you ever started using tools like Trello or ClickUp or Asana for personal projects? Have you created a simple project plan for a vacation or event, or a fitness goal to practice scheduling and task management? Communication and leadership, right? Join Toastmasters or an online communication course. Start leading small projects in your current job, even informally. Problem solving and decision making. Learning basic risk management skills. Practicing identifying risks daily, right, in your life. What could delay a trip we're about to go up? What's our backup plan? Quick case study: Apple's iPhone 15 supply chain problems in 2024. Right, Apple faced production shortages, but solved them by shifting manufacturing across multiple suppliers. This is the kind of problem-solving mindset that companies look for in project management. So I got a question for you. What's your biggest challenge in getting into project management? Drop a comment below because I'd love to help you. Step 3, getting the right education and certification. While a formal degree can help you become a project manager, it's not required, especially if you're getting into IT project management. However, there are more and more certifications popping up all the time, and I highly recommend you looking to start to get them, right? You could start with a CAPM if you don't have all the PMP experience, and then get your PMP. So look for some certifications, but start diving into that. Right? Here's some other things, right? Certifications. Google Project Management Certificate, right? It is based off the PMBOK 6, but that is something that's affordable and something that you could get. Certified Associate in Project Management, the CAPM I just mentioned, right? Offered by PMI. The Scrum Master, right? That's a great certification to get. The PMP, great certification to get. Really the gold standard. So here's a real world scenario. Start with free resources. Platinums like Coursera or LinkedIn Learning offers great courses. I have great courses on my buildoutpmptraining.com site. So Build Out PMP Training with lots of courses there for you. Step 4, gain experience even without a PM job. You don't have to have the title of project manager to start managing projects. I can't stress that enough. I love this because more and more people are actually doing project management, but they don't realize they're doing the task, which is great. So as we said, you might already be a project manager and you don't know it, right? So here's how you do that. Leverage your current job. If you're working in IT or marketing operations, start taking the ownership over on small initiatives. Run a team meeting, improve a process, manage an internal project. Right? Freelance and volunteer, right? Websites like Upwork and Fiverr all have entry-level PM jobs. Volunteer for nonprofit or community projects, right? Managing an event or a fundraiser counts as project management experience. And you'll learn a ton with that. Number 3, join internships and entry-level roles. So titles like project coordinator, business analyst, operations associate are great starting points, right? Most of the bigger companies offer PM apprenticeships, right? Amazon, IBM, Microsoft have launched formal PM training programs. Number 5, network and land your first job. Network, right? Your connections are your key to getting roles, right? So that is so important. You want to keep working your network to get roles. Build a strong LinkedIn profile. I can't stress that enough. Add inspiring project manager to your title. List any PM related experience, even if it's from a side project, right? Start posting insights about PM trends. Show recruiters you're serious about getting into this role. Join PM communities, right? Engaged in LinkedIn groups, Slack communities, PMI chapters. Follow project management influencers and participate in discussions. I am posting all the time. You could start adding to the discussions and we can start going back online, back and forth. Get an entry-level job in a PM related role. Project coordinator, business analyst, operations associate, agile team assistant, right? Great case study with LinkedIn. According to LinkedIn's 2025 job report, roles in project coordination and digital transformation are seeing a 22% increase in demand, making them great entry points for you to get into this role. All right, let's wrap up for today. I could go on and on. I love this topic. You don't need years and years of experience to break into project management, especially into IT. Here, follow these 5 steps, okay? Learn what a project manager actually does so you're very, very in tune to those conversations when you're having them with recruiters. Right? Develop a PM skill set, even outside of work. It's okay, it's good experience. Get certified with beginner-friendly options like the CAPM. Gain experience through small projects and freelancing. Network and apply for entry-level jobs. I can't stress enough. Getting into this system is the best way to continue to grow. Subscribe for more career tips. Hit that bell. If you like PMO and project management related topics, I'm always dropping new videos. Comment below. Let me know if you're switching careers or you're just starting out. Right? And then download my free guide too to Introduction to Project Management ebook. That's going to be a great starting point for you. So as a reminder, starting in the career of project management is more accessible than ever. We're seeing more and more jobs, more and more demand. Get your online training, get your certifications, and really drive through that process of getting your first role. That's all I have today. Thanks so much, and I'll see you online. Thanks.